Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Yakuza. Uh, Handful of things did off stream. Granted, actually fairly recently. And some things I couldn't quite get done. First thing, I got a few treasure chests done. Also, I'm in the hideout in Medlantis. So if I go out to the main area, I can have a better idea of showing you. Okay, so now I can pull the map open. I did the Bang Bang Batting Center. I got the treasure chest from there. That also had two pirates. One was Gary Buster Holmes, and one was Kaito. So I've got them both, along with the treasure chest. I also did golf. Golf just had the chest, so I got the chest for that. And something I didn't notice until I started looking through the treasures, the casino also had a chest. Thankfully, it was 2,000 chips, and it was $1,000 per chip, or not per chip, per 1,000 chips. It was basically $1 a chip, so I just paid for that. I did do some stuff with the Coliseum. As you can kind of see at the bottom, I did a bunch of this. I got hard-walled here. Obviously I got an A here and I got an A here. They were both kind of difficult. I got hard-walled here. I died at this point. So I'm like, oh, I think I need to fix some of that. Same thing here. Hard-walled here. The first person who I faced against took me out. So I'm like, okay. And I don't even think I tried this one because of getting hard-walled on the other two. As you can see here, I added Gary to the squad, and I added Kaito to the squad. All of these guys leveled up to level 2. I genuinely don't know if I want to change them out to anything else. I think having boost attack large, health recovery large, and damage reduction large are kind of big deals. And then it gets boosted each time you go up. Another and everyone, all of these are all leveled to A rank. So I'm just kind of not sure why everything's so kind of, I don't want to say bad, but it's it's not right. It's hard. Because I have laser cannons on both sides. I would change this back to a Gatling gun because it could set the target on fire, whereas this was just it just does more damage to the stern. And I had this already. And I went through and upgraded. I did a bunch of upgrades on durability. So it's not, I haven't had the issue of, I've had the ship get very damaged, but I haven't had it go down. All of my losses have been in the on-ship battles. So yeah, and then nothing in here has been unlocked. So I'm like, I don't, obviously I'm not ready for it yet. And like, so there's still a treasure chest here that I can't get. I looked up how to get it just to see like if it was a certain level. Hey, it's all of them. And thankfully they pointed out on the walkthrough that you don't have to get S level for all of them. I was like, oh, thank God. Because I got an S level for a number of them, but not all of them. So I'm just at a wall for those. Another thing, which actually I need to, this is probably one of the easier ways to do it. I did get another pirate. I went back to Rich Island and fed all the pets until they liked me. Giving me, you might have seen it. That's Nugget giving me Phoenix. So Phoenix is now on the ship with us. So, but I mean, Nugget is just the better chicken. But other than that, yeah, that's everything that I did. Again, I worked further in the Pirate Coliseum, but did not make it super far. I did also, I guess, it wasn't a big deal to mention, but I did, it's over this way. I did, turn in the photo rally. Hey, everyone. Oh, wait, hold on. There's Gary. What's up, Gary? And then, Kaito with his loud ass shirt. Yeah, so I turned in the photo rally quests, which unlocked this. Oh, because I'm on the ship. Customize preview. Could have zombie Majima. And like you can do nothing to customize it except for Goro. So yeah, that was everything. Okay, so now next part of the story I think is the the next step of the what are they called? Devil flags. But yeah, I'm already level 5 as a pirate, so like I don't know, man. We're getting close. Think the Devil Flag officers are all there? Yeah, but it won't be easy getting to them. We'll need to take care of the security first, or we won't be able to land. You got a plan? Hell yeah, I got a plan. We charge the hell in. Everybody get ready and hang on tight. Understood. Hey, Captain? Oh, what's up? Should we come up with a cool pose? A pose? What for? You know, Goro Pirates pose for special occasions like this. Come on, kid. We really need something like that? Yes. Yes, we do need it. 100%. We're fighting bad guys, aren't we? We're the heroes. We're pirates. We're the bad guys. We're just bad guys doing this to other bad guys. We're gonna become legends of the sea. We gotta strike a cool pose. We do? No, this isn't that kind of... I mean, I guess having a signature pose or a catchphrase or something could be good for the crew's morale. See? Misaki agrees with me. Okay, if both you think so. What could it hurt? Alright, let's come up with something. Guessing you must have an idea or two, Noah. Well, I thought a lot about it, and this was my favorite. Ready? Or we are the best. You making fun of the fact that I don't have an eye? So pretty cool, huh? Did you tell I base? Hey kid, I need to send you to some sensitivity training. I got my eye stabbed out by another Yakuza. This isn't a cool thing. It's a necessary thing. Huh. Better than I imagined. I was imagining, honestly. Here I thought it was gonna look fucking stupid. Yeah, idiot. You're a child. Shows what you know. I got great taste. Okay, it's decided. Let's show everybody. Sure. Y'all do it with us, right, Dad? Wait. We gotta do this too? Obviously. It's the Goro Pirates pose. And you're all all Goro Pirates. I love the fact too, because they're staring down the barrel of like devil knights or devil flags. And we're just like, hey, by the way, cool pose. This is how you do it. We're gonna choreograph it. And they're just like, oh fuck, they're gonna pose on us. Alright, Captain, give the order. Right. Ready? Let's go. Ah, fuck, they're stunting on us now. Admit it, you're super hyped now, aren't you? Maybe I am. Gives you a feeling of togetherness. You did good, Noah. Okay, now that everyone's hyped up, Goro Pirates, move out. We take Rock Island. Aye aye. Yo. Devil Flag's leader, should I challenge him? Aye. Aye, Captain. Let's challenge them. Alright, let's do this. Motherfucker pulls out a bullhorn. Hey, losers, out of our way. Okay, well, they have a bullhorn too. That's funny. You're the Goro Pirates. What if we are? Don't get cute with me. You're after some of our weakest crew. Now you think you're hot shit? Give me your strongest then. So happens I'm looking for your bosses. Still got a chance to step aside. We're not going anywhere. Then you're gonna get hurt. We'll see about that. I do love this track. I need to see if I can hold on to it for when I do the review later. Not this thing at the beginning. What do you want to even call this? Like pirate battle? Music. Something in there. I'll have to do a little more research on it, but nothing's giving me like a true title where I'm like, oh yeah, this is absolutely it. Okay. We'll see about that. Get 'em. Aye aye. Because that's a cool track. I really like that one. Hey. Skirt. Deck battle time. Okay. Seeing Onomichio. Oh, also, there's a few things. Onomichio running or swinging over from the top, fucking funny. Then there's also purple hair lady dancing with two vibrators in her hand. I've seen that in when I was doing some of the Pirate Coliseum stuff. I just saw it there. It's fucking funny. Hey everyone. What's also funny about this is I realized how much I actually enjoyed this part. Even though I've said several times, like, I'm not all that interested in Dynasty Warriors. That's like exactly what, okay, bartender. But that's basically what that gameplay is. And I was like, maybe I do like the idea of, playing a Dynasty Warriors game. So I might play Hyrule Warriors. I don't know if I'll do that on stream or not. I feel like that's probably more of an off-stream game. That's them taken care of. Nobody left between us and the big boys. Everybody, you ready? Aye, aye. I guess it kind of makes sense to bring her along. But I had... Who did I have? Did I have the bartender? I had the bartender. I'll bring her along just because it's story related. But I think I had the bartender as my shooter. So this is Raka Island. Guys, we're looking for are up ahead. Let's go. So I also do want to do more Devil Flag stuff, but I couldn't because of everything that's going on here. Oh. Oh, I didn't notice that Ichiban had his bat. That's cool. Captain, look. If it ain't a treasure chest. Suppose if you're gonna kill a guy, might as well rob him too. Let's crack the thing open. That's rad. Dark God's violin. That's sick. Is this going to be a heat move? Hell's this? Some kind of violin? That's not just any violin. It's a dark instrument. A what? A legendary treasure. Hey, this might help me with some of the battles. I've only heard stories of them. This region is said to be home to 4... Oh. Oh. Yakuza has... All Yakuza games tend to have like an Elite Four type of thing. In 0, you had the 4 businessmen. Problem is, that's the only one I remember. But they all seem to have an Elite Four. So in this one, it's felt like the Elite Four was part of Dragon Kart, which they had. Then they have an Elite Four of the Colosseum, and now they have this, which seems to be an Elite Four. It's just like there's a lot of Elite Fours in this game. Said to be home to 4 dark gods who claim dominion over the waves, the deep, the earth, and the skies. They're each bound to the mortal realm by an unholy relic. Those are the dark instruments, weapons of untold power. This weapon seems like a normal-ass fiddle to me. It's got a bomb inside it or something? No, they're not weapons in the traditional sense. They're cursed. It's said that when a dark instrument sounds, an incarnation of its dark god will appear to defend this player. Okay, so it is... Okay. I retract my initial rant. It does seem like it's going to be a heat move. Or a, like in the Like a Dragon games with Ichiban. It seems like it's a pound mate type of situation. Serious? That's some spooky shit. Hey, there they are. Huh? You bastards. That treasure belongs to us. Give it back. Make me. Fucking, yeah. Bitch. Actually, you know what? How'd you guys help me test this curse thing out? How's that mean? Screw it, let's kill him. Oh. It's less pound mate, more Ishin with the cards. When R2 is displayed on the madness gauge in Sea-Dog style, you can summon a dark god. Press R2 and select an instrument. Okay. Oh. So R2 is, it has the same vibe as Pound Mate. It has the same vibe as a Pound Mate. It has the same execution, sort of, I think, as the cards in Ishin. And it is the way that you use your heat buildup, or your EX gauge, or whatever you want to call it, for Sea-Dog style. Whereas in Mad Dog style, that's where you get just the doppelgangers. Hey, stop it. Okay. Okay. I'm into it. Because there's no money aspect to summoning these guys. Which is like, with pound mates, you had to pay for them. What was that thing? Are you okay, Captain? Yeah. Feels like it took some kind of toll on me. Damned if it ain't effective, though. Probably can't afford to pull this shit out all the time, but it'll be good to have in a pinch. Got something special today. You know, there are supposedly 4 dark instruments in total. If you found one, maybe it's possible the rest are out there somewhere. Let's definitely keep an eye out for them, Captain. By progressing Legend of Gora Pirate's story, you'll be able to acquire 4 dark instruments. Each is capable of unleashing a devastating special attack. Obtain them all in aim for... Okay. Damn sure we will. Alright, we got a kick-ass new weapon. I say it's ready. We're ready to move. Officers should be close, yeah?
Hi.
I think so. Let's finish this. I feel like my fan needs to go up in speed a little bit. In the end, the Pharaoh Stone was almost disappointingly easy to pilfer, wasn't it? Would have thought it'd be in the hands of some washed-up old bastard at this time. Fucking imbecile. Should have invested in more security if he didn't want something so valuable getting stolen. Ain't that right? Yes, sir. Fucking imbecile. Okay. Sorry, I was checking on time for ads and recording time.
Huh?
Gotta say, I'm impressed you're able to track the thing down in the middle of nowhere. Never underestimate my whisper network. Hey, this seems like an Elite Four. Imagine the coin we'll get once this is fenced. We'll be carousing for years off this single piece of plunder, eh, Captain? Indeed, we would be. However, I have no intention of selling it. Why not? Are you all blind to this jewel's luster? Can you not see what it means to possess it? Its beauty. I won't let anyone else in the world lay claim to it. Except for me. Hate to break it to you, but it ain't yours to claim. What? The hell are you supposed to be? Goro Majima, captain of the Goro Pirates. Come to take that Pharaoh Stone y'all stole back to his rightful home. The Goro Pirates? These are the sons of bitches who's been trashing our men lately. And her, the treasure hunter's daughter. Come to avenge your precious father, have you? I'm a ninja. That's almost all the next thing that he needed to say to, like, follow that stereotype. How mindless. It would seem you inherited your old man's folly. Would you say? Oh, feisty little lady. A violent temper, does she not? If only her parents had taught her discipline. Having come all this way, it would indeed serve you to die at the feet of divine Captain Zeus. Yet gazing into this jewel has stilled my heart and stayed my hand. Like the taste for blood today. My apologies. The happy mood's been soured, men. Our festivities shall come to a close for now. We depart. Yes, sir. You're running away? Not at all, whelp. I'm merely unmoved by the goading of those so far beneath me. So you're running away. Or you're walking away, whatever you want to call it. That's what you say, but it's really because you're too scared to fight. Chicken loser. You know what? Because you said that.
Oh, now you fucked up.
Oh, how I loathe unruly children. Very well. Actually, funny enough, it did goad him into it. If you insist on meeting your demise here, I shall grant you a small concession. You see to our interlopers. Me. Your fleet has rather failed to distinguish itself as of late. Consider this a chance at redemption to prove your worth. It's been too long since we've had the pleasure of a showdown. Showdown, huh? Fancy yourself a pirate, don't you? Surely you know the thrill of bloodying the sands in combat. Two crews of corsairs clashing in full force against one another. There's no greatest test of strength. She sounds like my kind of thing, alright. Here's to the sinking of the so-called Goro pirates, then. Should prove a satisfying way to conclude our revelry. Better make this entertaining, dumbass. Don't ruin the party by killing them too quick. Don't worry, boss. I got you. Worked hard to climb the ranks of the Devil Flags. These nobodies will be begging for mercy before too long. Jump cut to me beating them in like 7 seconds. Hope y'all have had nice lives, because if they're about to come to an end. Best of luck to ya. Hey, Noah, what the fuck do you think you're about to do? Everyone, get to your stations. We're gonna show all these losers the might of the Goro Pirates. That's not what I meant to press. Aye, aye. High stakes battle with your entire crew, including your cannon squad member. Oh my god, this is gonna be a fucking swarm. where you duke it out against 100 enemies. Some crew members excel in cannon battles, but are not adept at fistfights. Find a playstyle that suits you, and make the Goromaru pirate crew the scourge of the seas by striking a good balance between assemblage for cannon battles and close quarter combats. Hey, I have a guy in a diaper. I have 32. My squad's 32 against 100. All right. Okay, we're more Dynasty Warriors in this. Excuse me. Thanks, Kaito. Did not lose a single guy. We made... Majima, that wasn't even that hard. I'm up here now. Bravissimo, you acquit yourselves well, Goro pirates. If I may, it would be prudent to finish them off now, lest they trouble us further. What say you, Captain? An intriguing dilemma. It's true, the wiser course would be to snuff out these nuisances, yet wisdom is so often the vanguard of wariness. The fates have gifted us a spirited plaything today, who are we to spurn good fortune. Be grateful, Captain Majima, as I suspect we will have the pleasure of meeting again. Let me properly introduce myself. You stand before the magnificent Admiral of the Devil Flags, the great Captain Zeus. You do well to remember that name, as it is destined for the pages of history. Beside me, my most trusted officers. The calculating assassin of the First Fleet, Captain Shinobi. The Iron Samurai of the Second Fleet, Captain Ronin. And the Demon Outlaw of the Third Fleet, Captain Yakuza. Bro, Captain Yakuza? Okay. We are the dread leaders of the Devil Flags. In all the... So here's our Elite Four. For the pirate portion of it. In all the oceans of the world, you'll find no company more terrifying. What do you guys even want, anyway? Want? Curious question. Welp. The Devil Flags have no menial aspirations. Rather, we are the very embodiment of pirates' greed and the yearning hunger of the depths themselves. To ransack and pillage is our only... that word. Actually, it's those words. Naturally, we've drawn... multitudes of scoundrels to our ranks over time, seeking to indulge their base appetites for money, women, and power. Or perhaps they simply would rather serve me than make an enemy of me. Har har. No denying that, the captain's a great guy to have as a friend, but he's pants shitting scary when he's mad. But if you're really the embodiment of greed or whatever, you must want something. Must I? Interesting, I suppose. Now that I've finally obtained the glorious Pharaoh Stone, my primary desire is to not lose it. The stone isn't only unique for its geological properties, you see. It shimmers with the favor and fondness bestowed upon it by each of its previous owners. Man is drawn not half so much to an object's innate grandeur, or grandeur, however you want to pronounce it, as he is to the hallmarks of love and endeavor. A stone like this, which bears both in abundance, is truly sublime. A more ideal accrement for a man such as myself there never was. It doesn't belong to you. Misaki's dad wanted her to have it. What obligation have I to respect the demands of a corpse? And besides, surely the Pharaoh Stone itself is happier in my clutches than it was with the old man. Soon I'll have conquered every inch of the sea. My coffers so flushed with treasure, the stone will never grow lonesome. The oceans will fall to the devil flags, and as the world goes hushed and follow, I, Captain Zeus, will be called the fell pirate of legend, adorned forevermore by my pharaoh stone. Eat shit. Dumbass like you ain't worthy of a kidney stone. Hand it over. If I refuse, I'll have to kick your ass so hard you offer it to me. Hey pal, you ain't scaring nobody with your crew all bruised up. Did you see the fight? Stand no chance against the likes of us. The commander you fought was a groveling lackey, barely fit to lick our boots, and he alone nearly sank you. Did you watch the fight? I'm pretty sure it was 32 against 100, and then when we ended it, it was 32 against 0. Now, let's give them their due. I admit, the lack of any real challenge lately has rendered the seas almost tedious. You Goro pirates may indeed offer us a rare taste of spice. Let it be known, the devil flags will continue to raid nearby shores of all they have to offer. If you wish to put a stop to us, I beseech you, attack. Perhaps your woeful pursuit will invigorate the proceedings. Until then, farewell. Hold up. Captain, let's just get out of here. Not much we can do at this point. Damn it. Just you wait, asshole. Cool. So we couldn't get the Pharaoh Stone back. At least we beat that squad commander. It's progress, right? Yeah, but you heard what they said. That pissant was nothing to him. The captains are bound to be tougher with bigger crews beneath them. Who knows what their ships are equipped with? Grand scheme of things, beating that lackey gets us nowhere. Maybe not, but... Well, sounds like we better get to work. Recruit more crew, upgrade the ship. No matter what, we're taking these guys on, so we figure out how, and we do it. That's right, as long as we keep getting stronger, we will win. I'm gonna snooze this. We're in the last minute and dialogue's not ended yet. Listen, you don't have to do this. We don't have to what? To do what? I can't keep asking you to all to endanger yourselves. During the battle, I realized just what we were up against. I'm so grateful. I always will be. You've shown me more kindness than I could have imagined. This has to end. I can't bear to watch more people die for me. Again, you were part of the fight. Misaki. You want out of the Goro Pirates? That what you're saying? Yes. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Got a motto, you know. Workers are welcome, earners are embraced, and once we embrace ya, we hold on damn tight. When has he said that motto? You're part of the crew. Nothing changes that. Nothing. Please. Sorry. Them's the rules that I made up right now. That's right, we're crewmates. That means we're not just fighting for you, Misaki. We're fighting for all of us. You had a promise to your father, remember? I'm not leaving you behind, girl. But it's so dangerous. Enough. Of course it's dangerous. Think we ain't figured that out for ourselves? Once something's been decided, you stick with it. That's part of growing up. Get that through your head. Captain. Okay. Thank you all so much. Everyone, I'll be by your side from now on. I won't let you down. That's more like it. So we gotta power up our ship, right? We're gonna look even cooler and get a bunch of new members. Ain't gonna show those losers any mercy next time. Your days are numbered, devil flags. Goro pirates, set sail. Alright, I'm open to ideas on how we beef up the ship. Well, the waters around here are all dotted with lots of different islands, and almost all of them have some kind of treasure. Of course, they're occupied by the devil flags. They say that once the flags scour a place, they don't even leave a single blade of grass behind. someone doesn't stop them, soon all the islands will be razed and left completely uninhabitable. Then why don't we try taking the islands back? Take it. This fucking music. Take them back. I mean, we're trying to become legendary pirates, right? No chance of doing that while the devil flags are hogging all the treasure. Plus, I bet the people on the islands are way weaker than the officers we met. We'll take them out, get stronger, and improve the ship with all the loot we find. That's like 6 birds with 1 stone. Besides, I bet there are other people on those islands who need help. They're probably counting on the good guys to show up and save them. You know what? You got a point there. Devil Flags have the numbers. They're a huge organization. Chipping away at the fringes would be a smart play. Good thinking, Noah. Thanks. You okay there, kid? Anyway, we got a strategy. Find these islands the devil flags are holding and free them. Then we start hunting down the officers and finally get the Pharaoh Stone back. You with me? Aye, aye, Captain. Alright, one more time. Who are we? God, with the swell of that music, oh, it's sick. Seems like I'll be fighting against those devil flags for a while. I'm gonna kick their asses and take back the Pharaoh Stone. But for now, I gotta find out about the secret Nele Island. Should go to Honolulu and go talk to Naomi. So, we are 31 hours into the game. We are still in chapter 2. I feel like we should probably the Devil Pirates stuff has to be done off stream. Like, that's, I don't want to say it's a grind, but it's kind of a grind, right? It's enjoyable. I'm not going to deny that, but it is kind of a grind. I would like to probably, for the sake of this stream, I'll probably take these guys on, and then this island, and then obviously unlock this one, and then I might do some of the others off stream. I also saw when I went back to Honolulu to turn in the stuff for the photo rally, there was a side mission that popped up there. So when we go to Honolulu, we'll probably do that as well. That said, we have 10 seconds till the ad starts, so I'm going to pause the recording. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So I think I want to check a couple things. Whoa. Do I have a shooter that I would rather have lead? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm okay with that. Something is happening. Oh, I guess this is my support squad. So yeah, their attack is probably not as high. Yeah, all of them have a B in attack. He's got an S rank in attack. Same with him. Ooh. Huh. Honestly, I might swap these two out. As weird as that sounds, I might swap Ichiban for Kiryu. They both have the same first mate trait, which I don't really care about the damage to the enemy's stern, truthfully. But you. Additional stock to the fuel tank. Don't really care about that. Here's the problem, like, I don't see a lot of these things that I use a whole lot of. Like, I don't really repair that much. I don't really use smokescreen that much, so like damage to the stern is probably the most useful. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. So we're going to head this way. Actually, this way. Sorry. Wasn't paying attention to how the map was set. Yeah, we're going to head here. We're going to take on the first fleet. And then we're going to take them on. And then we'll head to Honolulu. Thanks, Gary. Skirt. Fucking drift. I'm gonna hit this. Damn it. Ow. We're fine. Watch out, what do you mean? It is actually kind of cool to see. Skirt. Nope. I said skirt. I'm gonna pick these up. It is kind of cool to see, like, stormy seas. It's poop. Come on. Back up, please. Whatever. There we go. And we'll just hit the wall or hit the cliff. All right. What do you have? Superb components. Okay, so thank you. Oh wait, hold on. Cool. Then you're a store, but you also have some stuff over here. Right? Hey. Oh, you're not. Sure.
You got enemies out there?
Okay. We got this. Let's go unlock the lighthouse, and then we'll take that on over there. Actually, we gotta listen to the bond that's here too. Unlock. Thank you.
なんか体なまってんな。筋トレでもするか。
筋トレって何すんねん。
普通に腕立てとかスクワットとか。
なんやつまらんな。もっと船の料理人っぽい感じ出せや。
料理人っぽい筋トレってなんだよ。
そらまああれや。本マグロでベンチプレスとか。
バーベルを本マグロにしただけなら持ちにくいだけだぞ船長。
せやけどお前は料理人やろが。
Commit to the character. That's funny.
別にキャラ作りのためにコックしてるわけじゃないんだが。いや待てよ。加工したでかい牛肉は確か積んでたな。あれでデッドリフトやったら鍛えられるかもしんない。
マグロが牛肉になっただけやんけ。パクんねや。
別にパクってねえよ。そもそも
食べ物を粗末にしたらダメだよ。船長、マサル。
あ、はい。
おっしゃる通りです。
As you say. All right. Let's see if we're actually ready for this. I think we should be. Robo Michio, shut up. You're not Ono Michio. You are an imposter. Can I actually, the next question, can I do this? Okay. I thought I might have had to have a certain number of devil flags to even fight them. Come on. Uh-oh. Got 2 people down, which isn't great. Being repaired. Okay. They are not as weak. They are definitely not as weak. Come Hold on. Do that. And then we will also do this. Come here, Phillips. Okay. Definitely harder. Definitely harder. $100. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh, that's some money. Also found out that the whatever I want to call it, I think it's the dolphins. The treasure that you get for fight or for the Coliseum is it's a lot of money. So it makes sense that it's farther enough. Or it's later in the game. Okay, so I need to fight these guys. I'll fight these two on the way there. A whale? Oh, right there, yeah. Cool. Oh, another storm? Skirt. Oh. Yeah, I'm way too far out. But I can skirt around. Cool. Hey, let's take some time to heal. Oh. Let's do it. Sorry, I know you were part of it. I'm bringing the bartender along. You were there for the story reason. Kiss me, bitch. Thanks, bartender. Okay. Now, because this is a Devil Flag area, I'm actually going to do some searching around here again. See if there's one of those barrels of money. Bro, fucking really? You got 2 tigers? Ow. Okay, you know what? Vicious tiger, absolutely. But glass cannon. Okay. Don't see anything here. Boys? Yeah. Okay. Give. Also, I love how none of those hit. Bitch. Thanks, bartender. That bartender's got a lot of good timing. Just gonna say. Alright. Heal. And now a bear? Hey. You know what? Take. Thank you. Now we focus the bear. Hey. Damn, this is where we're getting a bunch of money from. Stormcaller fan. Yeah, like as you can see, this is the thing that $650,000 and 300,000 of the points. Cool. Okay. But yeah, this is what you unlock as part of the Coliseum. But yeah, well, some of these aren't as crazy. I'm surprised that one was so much. Cool. So now we got that. Now I guess what we'll do, I'll turn back around. I'll probably fight these 2 ships again. Well, yeah. And then I'll probably head to here. We'll end the video at the, lighthouse. And then we'll start up the next episode when we get to, or heading to Honolulu. Boo. Drifting with this doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense. I think if I'm being honest. Ow. Cool. Skirt. Okay. Here's where we're going to end the episode. So for those of you who are watching episode, boy, are we 19, I think? On YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix. Game on.